strangers. I'm Tangi.
I'm Jack.
And this is Freedom Homestead.
It is. And welcome.
And it's been just a minute since the last time we were here to hang out with y'all.
Several minutes.
Maybe several minutes.
Maybe several.
Hope you all are doing well and that you've got plants in the ground and that you are healthy and happy and
hope everyone's doing well. Hope a lot of you out there that chat with us on a regular basis that is really into the gardening and have been talking about that a lot. Yeah, hope you got some seeds started or beyond.
Or beyond.
Beyond.
According to whatever your area
Let's see who's with us.
is.
Amanda Brinkley.
That's what I was going to say.
Hello, Heaven's Essentials. Who else we got?
Miss Diana is here.
Yeah.
It's good to see y'all. So how's it going? Here, we're doing good. We're doing good. I actually, I don't know if I told you this or not.
Go for it.
I actually planted some seeds the other day.
Hey, Mandy.
I direct sowed them.
Yes, I did know that.
Okay.
Well, yes, you did tell me that.
Okay.
And then I've been
I think
out.
that was on Saturday.
I've been out to check our raised beds, and I've seen the ones that you've planted because they're covered. You've got them covered with some of. You've got them covered.
The dirt.
So the
'cause there were
chickens won't
seeds.
get in them.
Oh yeah, that too. We
Yeah.
have them covered with the mesh.
So the chickens won't get in there.
Yes. So I planted some peas and radishes
There's Bro Gardens.
and beets. And then of course we already have lots of lettuce, lots of spinach.
That stuff's doing well.
It's doing really good. And they've gotten big enough that we can pretty much just pull the plant up. I'm not even cutting them anymore. I'm just pulling the whole plant up, cutting off the bottom because we have more than what we could really eat, honestly. But and then of course on top of that, our chickens are producing like crazy. So we're just
Is that Andrea? How do you pronounce
yes,
that?
that's Andrea. She's our friend from Australia.
I just planted tulip bulbs this morning.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yep, I've never successfully planted any bulb plants, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do have a show and tell. I was trying to remember if I did or not. I'll be right back.
While she's getting that, I'll say that all the lettuce that we are harvesting right now that has done so well, if you've never done this before, some of the cold crops, you can plant them in the fall, and we put one of those drop cloths, one of those frost cloths over our raised beds, and that's the lettuce that we're harvesting now. It wintered well, it didn't freeze, and this spring it just continued to explode.
I got my fleece pajama pants on.
What do you got?
Okay, so a sweet lady that we go to church with, I've actually known since I was 13 or 14. And then when Jack and I got married and I moved up here 400 miles away from my family, she pretty much felt like family to me. So I call her Aunt Nida. Anyway, at church this Sunday, she gave me a bunch of seeds that she has saved. So I've got a ton of, these are Cosmo seeds.
Cosmo, what's that?
It's a flower.
Oh, okay.
And it's a perennial, so it'll come back every year. I'm really excited about, there's some California giant zinnias in here, which y'all know I love zinnias. There's some hyacinth seeds in here. She also gave me a couple of different varieties of tomato seeds. One of them...
What's the big thing? What's the big seed?
These are hyacinth seeds.
Which is another plant?
It is a flower, yes.
Plant, yeah.
Flower.
That's
yeah.
what I meant, a flower.
And then, so one of the tomato seeds that she gave me, the way she described it, it sounds like a vernissage tomato, which I've grown before. She said it's about this big and it looks like a Mr. Stripey. And I said, that sounds like a vernissage, some sort of vernissage. So I could be wrong, but that's what it sounds like. Then the other ones she said are the little yellow cherry tomatoes, and she said they are sweet as sugar. So I'll probably be starting those, and then there's
Oh, there's Mary Elizabeth. She's saying hi.
Hey, Mary.
And who's that?
How's your
Susan?
friend? Are you still at your friend's house? If you are, then I wanted to say hi to her.
Good evening from Syracuse, New York. Can't plant the garden just yet. Got snow on Wednesday. 1 to 2 feet.
Cool.
That's a lot of snow still.
So my friend Mary, she has a very good friend. I guess you guys have known each other since childhood. Did I understand that right? And her friend had a lot of medical issues. Like, she's a otherwise very healthy person. And then anyway, she'd had a lot of very scary health stuff that happened. And they're calling her a walking, talking miracle. That she has overcome a lot of things to get to where she is. And Mary was...
Hey, there's Kathy. There's North Star
Hey,
Prepstetter. And our Serenity Hill Farmstead
Yay!
moderators are with us now with Mandy and Kathy. And then Kathy Wills. I almost said Willis. It says Wills. Hello from Virginia.
Yay! Glad you guys are here.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so she's got some seeds that she got gifted to her, mostly flowers, and I think
Yes.
you're really excited about these giant
The giant zinnias.
zinnias.
There's also some Mexican sunflowers, which sound really beautiful. Purple hyacinths. And yeah. So anyway, it's always so much fun when people share seeds. And I was really, she's also the one that, she's also the one that gave me the walking Egyptian onions last year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll have to get those started soon because we definitely want flowers. We want things to draw pollinators in.
yes.
Our strawberry bed is bloomed out beautifully. Blooms, flowers everywhere, all over the strawberries. So I really hope we have a really good strawberry season with them. And you know, as many blooms as they are, so tight together, I'm afraid they're going to be little tiny strawberries though.
They probably will be, only because it's their first year.
Yeah, but even if you get a whole bunch of them, that'd still be good.
Oh yeah.
You know, do you want a whole lot of little strawberries or
Big ones.
just a small number of large strawberries? I'd take either one, to be
Either
honest with
way.
you.
And I think when it comes to volume, whether you have a bunch of little ones or a bunch of big ones, it'll still be about the same. But I like the idea of having a bunch of big ones.
Yeah, Mandy is reminding, you know, if you still are looking for seeds,
Thank you, Jennifer.
to check out My Gardener. And Tangi has a 10% discount code that you can plug in, and she's posted it there in her
Yes.
comment. TCW10 will give you 10% off seeds.
10% off.
And it's still not too late to get seeds and start planting.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't got our cucumbers started, have we?
Nope.
What did you plant? You said at the beginning of the show, a lot of people hadn't joined us yet, but you said you did plant
Peas.
some stuff. So peas.
Radishes. Beets.
Love radishes. I like radishes because they grow fast and I like them. I can eat radishes
How do you feel about beets?
all day. I don't like beets. You know, if you like them, plant them and grow them, but don't grow them for me.
Hey, Patty.
Grow the radishes for me. We need to get our cucumbers started soon too.
Well, I direct sow those.
Yeah.
But we still have so many pickles from last year. We really don't need to grow cucumbers this year.
We kind of forget that we've got a bunch of pickles downstairs.
Well,
Because I have,
I just
personally.
I just want to say I'm really disappointed with the Ball. Was it the Ball? It was either Ball or Mrs. Wages, but I'm pretty sure it was Ball. Pickle crisp granules that I purchased because I use them as instructed, and our pickles are not crispy. The whole ones or the spears.
They make good chicken food. What is that? The beets or the cucumbers?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Who said that? Yeah.
So if you are thinking about using the pickle crisp granules, I say that I can't tell a difference between not putting anything in there and putting that in there. I was just
No,
disappointed.
cucumbers. cucumbers.
Oh, she's saying grow them for the chickens.
Yeah, she says they make good chicken food. The
I mean,
cucumbers.
we'll eat them fresh too. I'm just saying I don't need to put any
I love fresh cucumbers. Yep.
I always use pickle crisp. I find it depends on the variety. What did I grow last year? Wisconsin SMR cucumbers is what I grew last year. I do plan on using a different variety this year. I had purchased the Ashley cucumbers. Does that sound right? They are a pickling cucumber. But my mom swears by Armenian cucumbers. I know they stay crisp and you don't have to use pickling. What did I call them? Pickle crisp granules.
Somebody says they saw us yesterday.
Who? What? Who? You saw us yesterday.
Oh, is that Ashton?
Crew Ashton? I don't know.
Is that
No, I don't think so.
That's not okay. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see.
What kind of strawberries do we have? Because someone asked me that the other day, and I went blank on them, and I'm still blanked out on that. What kind of strawberries do we have?
I'd have to go back and look at my MI Gardener order. I know the one strawberry plant that we have that I started from seed are the Temptation strawberries. The ones that we have from MI Gardener, I think are, wow, I am drawing a blank. I'll remember it in a minute.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
Because I drew a blank too, and I can't remember.
Yeah. Let's see. Mandy said, I don't know, Kathy. It's odd that some are crisp and others are not in the same jar. I don't know. See, I'm excited to plant the silver slicer cucumber that Roots and Refuge suggests. Yeah, I've not tried those. Which really, I mean, I've tried Boston pickling cucumbers. I've tried National pickling cucumbers. And then the Wisconsin SMR I've actually grown the last couple of years. I'm sure there's other varieties, but those are the only ones that I can think of off the top of my head. Let's see, they were different varieties. Okay.
So,
Maybe.
anything else besides planting? Did you plant anything else besides beets, radishes, and peas?
No, because everything else I need to either start or we're going to direct some in the big garden.
We've got lettuce growing, and it's growing well. We've got, is that onions or garlic out there?
Hey, Aaron. Oh, yeah, our garlic is doing really good.
Hey, Aaron. Yeah,
Let's see.
the garlic's doing well. What else is doing well? Is it just the garlic and lettuce and everything else?
And strawberries.
Yeah, strawberries.
And then I have some herbs that are doing well. My sage is like nice. Yes, Crew Ashton, we do live in Kentucky. Give us a hint where you think you saw us yesterday.
Yeah, I doubt if they did.
Yeah, we'll see.
This may be a troll. Are you a troll?
Maybe
I don't
not.
know.
We'll
so,
see.
Anyway,
we'll find out.
Now, unless you were at church with us.
Let's see.
But, let's see. Crud. I have not been able to till the garden. I was going to do that, but I have kind of tweaked my back a little bit.
Oh.
What?
Let's see. That Mr. Aaron is a friend. I don't know how to undo that. That's okay.
Yeah, Aaron's good. You don't have to unless he's putting where we live.
Yeah.
Everybody that follows us knows we're from Kentucky. We just don't give the address or town we're in.
Yeah.
No, but I've tweaked my back, and I've been able to do a lot of the normal stuff, but I'm afraid that if I do something really physical, like get that tiller out and till the garden, that it's going to tweak all the way, and I'm going to be down for a few days. So I'm trying to take it easy and not overdo it, but it seems like I'm doing just enough not to make it better or worse. So that's the way it is right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was actually looking at the calendar, and I'm actually not that far behind. This is later than I normally start seeds, but
yeah, I'm not gonna do. It's just saying, don't do it.
Yeah. But yeah, but where we live, I'm actually not that far behind. I'm actually okay. I still have
Well, that's what you're
plenty
talking
of
about.
growing
Searching
time.
Sabrina's with us.
Yeah, no, I was talking about Dominique. Faith Family Homestead.
Okay.
Yes, she and I are Instagram friends, and we have been for a long time. And she actually, was it 2 years ago? I think you sent me like this huge pack of seeds because they were moving and she wasn't going to be able to plant them that season. And I'm still using some of those seeds.
Yeah.
But she has a beautiful family. She's doing a lot of really awesome homestead stuff. They actually just bought a homestead that they're getting ready to move to, and get it producing food and everything. So it's going to be really exciting. But she intends, can I tell this? She intends on starting to post videos, and I am really, really excited. So if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe, so that way when she does start posting,
she's
y'all
spilling the beans.
I know. I hope that's okay. I hope I haven't.
Well,
I hope I
if
haven't.
it's not, too late.
I'm sorry, but yeah.
Have I
I'm
told
really
you about
excited.
opening Christmas presents?
Oh, good grief! What about birthday presents too? I already got my birthday. My birthday's on Friday, but I already got my birthday present.
She's already got her present. She doesn't wait. We always open Christmas presents way before Christmas because she don't want to wait.
That's because it's not that I want to open mine. I want y'all to open yours because I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And I don't want to wait.
You just don't need to get them till like a day before.
And usually, if I get them something they need, like let's say I get them like a nice shirt, and then we're getting ready to go to church. Well, guess who needs a nice shirt right now? You do. Go open that package over there. You need to wear that to church today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just the way it is.
There's Art of Creation. That's another good homestead channel.
We got some awesome people.
You know what? There's just
everybody watching
the
this
chat
right
is
now.
yes, just a chat full of awesome homesteaders. Y'all just go follow each other. Just go do it.
Ivy Acres. Oh,
You need
she
my
likes
shirt?
your shirt. Yeah.
I have to private message you where I got it because it's a local place.
Yeah.
It's a local
so
cafe.
you probably
But
like that.
I don't know if they sell these anymore though.
Well,
But
just gotta check.
Yeah.
They might be able to get one.
again, she's dressing you for church. That's a reference back to our one of our last conversations. I like the small baby pickles too. Those are my favorite. Either sweet or dill, the little ones that you can just pop right in your mouth. Like the little baby gherkins.
I like them.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I like the little tiny ones.
I don't like them little bitty.
The texture's better, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Something I did do.
Oh, and that reminds me, Emily, I need to order.
Forget
Sorry. I need to order your coffee soap because I'm just about out. I was actually visiting there over the weekend, and
I
then
think that's somebody that doesn't know. Yeah, maybe. That's probably is a troll.
I don't know.
Yeah, it sure
All
is.
right.
You don't put your phone number on there.
Okay.
So, what was I gonna say? Oh, so between our last couple videos, the one project we did around the house was I installed now I know this is not gardening, but if there's a couple of people on here that's into this stuff, you'd know how much this is going to help us out in the garage, especially me working on machines, working on heavy stuff. I installed an electric hoist in the garage.
Yes, he did. And it was scaring the snot out of me. Him and Parker both on a ladder, and they were being safe, but I'm a worrier. So, I'm not really a worrier, but I am in situations like that.
She was when she saw us.
I did.
Yeah.
I was like,
We've got a metal garage, so we don't have your normal, I guess, floor, ceiling joist and, rafter type stuff. So I had to figure out ways to mount this thing.
Hey, Acre Homestead.
And we did some grinding and we did some cutting. And if I'd have had a torch, I'd have been doing some torch stuff and welding. I'd have been welding and cutting on that. But, and we drilled through I-beams and stuff, but we got this.
Yeah.
My son helped
They did
me
it.
a lot. And so whether it's, one big thing is this summer, I plan on being able to take the top off the Jeep and hoist it up, just undo the screws, hoist it up. It stores up there on the ceiling of the garage, out of the way.
And then you can lower it down.
When I want to put it back on, I just push the button and it lowers right back into place. It's going to be awesome. Deer season, I'll have something to
hold your deer
help with that.
Yeah, that'll be great, because there was one time that you were using what is it called? That looks like a hanger.
I think it's called a gambit or a
gambit,
gamble.
And a rope, and it was like the longer it hung there, the lower it got.
The rope was very stretchy.
The rope was stretchy.
Yeah.
So this will be good. This will be good.
Like, do it quick. The rope is stretching.
Yeah. But yeah, so we have a lot of friends that are popping
Yeah, but
in.
it is super nice to have that tool now, because if you need to raise the mower up and get under it and sharpen the blades, I mean, it's just so useful. Yeah. So anyway, I'm excited about stuff like that. Of course, I love the garage and working on stuff. So as much as she loves being out in the garden, I love
Good to see you too, Kathy.
being at my workbench in my garage. So that got me excited. I got a new
tool.
Got a new tool. I got a new tool for my garage.
Let's see. I know we've missed.
And I was able not to hurt my back putting it up.
Some things.
That may have been when I originally tweaked my back. I don't know.
It may have been. But let's see. What else?
Aaron says, "Yay, I can post again."
Yeah.
Sorry, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right.
Kathy said sorry. That's okay.
We have amazing moderators, and they just, if you say something that just don't sound right, out you go.
I will see Aaron this week. I see Aaron several times throughout the week.
Aaron was actually helpful. Parker got a new game thing, and Aaron is extremely tech savvy, and he is our go-to guy for tech things.
I need to share this because this is kind of funny. Aaron's super knowledgeable about technical stuff like that, computers, video games, SpaceX, whatever you want to talk about, he knows that stuff. And so Parker got this new device and he's trying to figure it out. And I said, well, let me call my help desk.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Let me call my help desk.
I was like, who do you know?
Yeah, he's like, how am I going to figure out how this works? I said, let me call the help desk. And within 5 minutes, he was giving us the correct answers.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cool.
Yeah. Well, he had you on speakerphone too, Aaron. And I was like, who is that? And then I realized that he was talking to Mr. Aaron.
Yeah, he got it taken care of. He's really enjoying that too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hi, Bart Star. But yeah, so we're excited. Hopefully, I've already got my seeds out. I know what needs to be started. Just gotta get it done. Yeah,
and for our location, we're definitely good. We're not late yet, so we're good. We always say, getting those tomatoes in by Derby Day?
Derby Day, yeah.
Which is coming up.
It is coming up.
Is that the first or second? Is the first Saturday in May?
It is. But remember last year, we also had that freak freeze.
We did.
And
right
so
after that.
I'm not worried about it. And honestly, it may be that I'm going to have to buy some plants that are already started by someone else. On some things.
Sometimes you just have to do what you got to do to make it work.
Yeah.
And then when you can, you do the other stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ivy Acres does have, I saw your
May 1st.
Your Instagram story, and she has all the plants. Like all these cups. There's just hundreds of them, which is nice. Need a high tunnel. Me too.
Hey, can I let everybody in on a big, big secret? We got 52. May go up now. Big secret. Better join us if you don't know. Big secret this week.
What are you talking about?
Big secret. I'm gonna let y'all know. It's not a secret to us. I'm gonna let you in on something.
Well, it must be because I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody's got a birthday this week.
I already said that. That's not a secret.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, you were sitting right there. How did you miss it? I said my birthday's on Friday.
I did not. I missed it.
You did.
Totally missed it.
That's okay.
Totally missed it.
That's what happens when you get
Were we
married
still
as long
talking
as
about
we have.
cucumbers,
Probably.
peas,
Something like that.
or electric hoist?
You know, you get married so long.
I was thinking garage stuff.
Especially, I can't speak for all men. I'm only married to one of them. But he has gotten really, really good at what he chooses to hear me say. You know?
You are correct. Mm-hmm. You are correct.
I know.
Yeah.
I am a lot, you know.
You're correct.
Thank
My
y'all.
son's is Thursday.
Ah, very good. Very good. Thank you. He wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening.
Earlier, Art of Creation asked me a question and I did not answer them because we were talking about something. They
well,
asked me if I had made their delicious recipe that they had shared, and I said I was going to make it. And no, I did not make it. But I will, because it's something that we actually really enjoy. And you make yours slightly different than I make mine. But I'm going to start doing what they do. They made carbonara. They're doing a series called What to Do with All These Eggs, because they're like a lot of us and they're getting a whole lot of eggs at one time.
Carbonara is
we love carbonara.
good.
But one thing, now I'm trying to lay up on the dairy. So they did add heavy whipping cream. I would probably still put some Parmesan cheese in there, but they also added pasta water to their egg sauce. And so I will probably try that
Was
next
carbonara
time.
what they made for us?
At the
Michigan. Was that at the Hootenanny?
The Hootenanny, yes. I couldn't think of the word.
It was awesome.
It is. It's so good.
Well, I mean, look who was making it.
Well, yeah. It was an actual chef making it.
Yes. I mean.
But I had never attempted to make it before because I didn't know it was that easy. But if you've never made carbonara and you have chickens and you need a recipe to use up a bunch of eggs, then definitely check out Art of Creation Homestead. They've got tons of recipe videos, lots of beautiful backyard garden videos. But yeah, that carbonara recipe looked
Searching Sabrina, she took eggs and handed them out at church yesterday.
very good. Very good. Yeah, we actually all, at our church, we have several members with chickens, so, but
I've been taking several
work.
dozen eggs every week or so to work and giving them to some of our friends.
Yes, and then my father-in-law, they have chickens, but their chickens did slow off on their producing. They're starting to pick back up, but my father-in-law has friends that he tries to give
Did you read what Aaron put?
eggs to. What did he say?
Did you know that M.I. Gardner has a TikTok now?
No, I didn't.
You did not know that.
I didn't know
I thought
that.
you were friends with him.
Well, how often am I on TikTok?
Oh yeah, we're not on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok.
You are? I'm not.
But I try not to get on it because it is a time warp. You get on it and then, whoa, it's 3 hours later. How did that happen? What happened to the last 3 hours of my life? It's gone.
People are going nuts
constant entertainment. Just
over their pie
scroll.
recipes. That's awesome
Of their
too.
what?
Their pie recipes. People are really liking their pie recipes.
Good. We like pie. Aaron makes good pie too.
Aaron, he's the pie go-to at work.
You've never heard of carbonara? Oh, Food Forest, Howie, you've got to make some. It's a noodle. It's a pasta dish, and your sauce is it's like it's thick egg yolk. It's rich and it's delicious and it sticks to the pasta. Yeah. And you add bacon and I mean you can put a lot of different things
at
in
the Hootenanny. It was a real chef making this stuff, but he made the noodles from scratch. Yeah. Oh gosh, it was just so good. Everything was great. Anyway.
Yes, let's see.
Matt, every time we do our live, we end up talking about food.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, I know we're talking about food we grow and gardening and things like that, but we end up just talking about eating stuff.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, I know I've shared this before on here, but I find it so interesting. So when I left my corporate job, well, it wasn't really corporate, but an office job to start homeschooling, I picked up odd jobs here and there to make some extra cash. And one of the things that I did was I was blessed to help out at a farmer's market where I met some really awesome people. So one of the farmers that I met told me that he actually went to school originally to be a psychologist. And I said, how do you go from psychology to being a farmer? And he said that one of the things that he learned, well, he was talking to, or doing research on people that are depressed. And he said, and one of the things that was a common theme, people that helped them to climb out of depression was community. And he said, and if you go back through, since as long as there have been people, communities bond and gather around food. And he said, and I wanted to be part of the solution. And that was his way, is to grow healthy, nutritious food to help people. Anyway, and I think that's what it is. We keep talking about food and we bond with other homesteaders because it is how a community is built. I don't know. I just thought that was really interesting. So, all right. True foodies, yes. Tonight's supper, raiding fridge of leftovers. I actually did a very, very, very simple supper of grilled cheese and tomato soup. And no, it's not paleo friendly. It is not keto friendly. And it's not Whole30 friendly. It's comfort food though.
It's comfort food. And it's easy and it's quick, and that's kind of what we needed today. Mondays are always we're hitting it hard all day, just trying to play catch up over the weekend.
Yes, Miss T, exactly.
So yeah, it's what we needed.
Yeah.
You didn't need to spend a lot of time trying to do stuff tonight, because Mondays we're just going, and then everything from the weekend, and then everything trying to prepare for the rest of the week.
Mandy said, I'm going to do wings and homemade potato salad. Going to, as in I haven't eaten yet, and you all kill me with the food talk. Yeah, sorry about that. But I will say that I've been trying to make at least one fancy dinner a week. And so far,
I've been making more than one fancy dinner a week. She's been making some awesome dinners.
I'm trying to use like different proteins, different vegetables, different herbs, different types of cuisine, and I've been enjoying it. And it's all because I have been binge watching MasterChef. And I just get tired of eating the same things.
Your slow country boil.
Low country.
Low.
Yes.
Okay.
Close.
Low country boil.
That's a family fave.
That's good.
Yeah.
You've been doing those, once a week?
Maybe once a month.
It seems like the last couple of weeks we've had it.
No,
but
I made it the first time in a couple of months.
It's really, really good.
Or day before.
We need to make that over the campfire one night.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
In the big pot.
What's fun is doing a low country boil in the summer when you can go out to your garden and grab the corn
grab stuff,
and the herbs and the onions and the garlic. That's the first time that I ever made it was for Emily's
and cook it over an open fire.
Well, I made it for Emily's birthday for the first time, and I had our parsley, our onions, our garlic.
We have someone else from Australia.
Oh, right.
Carrie McKenzie.
MasterChef is so
awesome. And Martha says hello.
Hello.
Got more people jumping on here.
Very cool. Thank y'all for being here. We're
Ivy Acres had roast
talking about
carrots
food
and boiled eggs.
I actually have
Scotch eggs.
Okay, what
Scotch
is
eggs
low
are awesome.
country boil? I'm so glad you asked. Low country boil, you take a big old pot and you put some water in it, and you can put your own seasonings in there. I've done that, but I've also used, like, Zatarain's makes a low country, or they call it a shrimp boil seasoning packet, which basically has like salt and bay leaves and red pepper flakes, celery seed, and some other things. Mustard seeds. It's really good. Anyway, and
think of like Cajun style shrimp boil.
Yes. So I do whole potatoes, like yellow potatoes or red skin potatoes, corn on the cob. Usually it's like andouille sausage is what's typically used, but I like beef smoked sausage.
Yeah, smoked sausage. You cut up onions.
I just quarter big onions,
Yep.
and then let's see, I said corn on the cob and shrimp.
And the sausage.
And you cook it all together. Of course, you have to vary your times because not everything, shrimp only takes a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
Potatoes
put
are
it
going to
in
take
last.
longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when it's done, I get my spider and I dip it all out and put it in a big pan and you serve it with
You
some.
get a what?
The spider. It's like a big thing.
Yes, people may not know that either.
Got holes in it that you scoop it out and the water drains
Like
out.
a giant spoon with holes in it.
Like a big slotted spoon or a
Okay.
big holy spoon. But anyway, and then you serve it with your garlic butter and lemon wedges. Oh, and you put sliced lemon in it too. Anyway,
It's good. It's very good.
it is. It's really good.
And you can spice it up as much as you want or not.
There's been times I've made it just a teeny tiny, a little too spicy. Teeny tiny.
But it's good. It's very good.
Yes. Something that I've made recently, and it was a paleo recipe, was bang bang shrimp. And instead of using flour or panko crumbs, you dip your shrimp in an egg wash and then you dredge it in tapioca starch.
Hello, Deep South Homestead.
Cook it in some olive.
See that?
Oh, well, what's up, Deep South? I have to tell you something.
Oh, we got rabbit trail.
Yeah, rabbit trail, real quick. So my cousin is a real estate agent in Georgia, and she said, what was it? They were meeting someone to show a property for his daughter, and his name was Danny King. I was like, really? I just found that very interesting.
So anyway, we jumped, we saw that, distracted.
Yeah.
Glad you're with us. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Okay, so
So you were talking
where we
about that food, about that bang bang shrimp.
okay, yeah, the bang bang shrimp, and then you brown it on both sides, and then you make the sauce, which is basically yum yum sauce.
Oh, from Dallas, Texas too.
Well, we love Texas. Welcome,
Something else she
welcome.
has made that is awesome is you made a deer steak with roasted asparagus.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
When I roast asparagus,
All right.
they say you have to have the crisp in the middle. I kill it. Like I roast
She
it
does.
until it is like caramelized.
But
it is a limp noodle. There's there's nothing
good.
crisp about it.
It's good. She
Really?
does a great job. I will say this
Was she doing anything in Georgia? In Northeast Georgia? That's so crazy.
since her birthday is this weekend, we've both taken some time off work, and
Well, his birthday's on Monday.
yeah, so
It's our birthday
Ours
weekend.
are 3 days apart, but yours is this week, Friday.
Well, 3
Mine's
days,
Monday.
but 7 years.
Mine's next Monday.
Let's not forget.
So anyway, my point was
What was your
we
point?
wanted to kind of get out of town for a couple days. We decided not to do that because we got each other some gifts that
So we'll do this
we spent the money
instead.
on each other
Yes.
instead. I'll put it that way. And since we're staying in town this weekend and have time off, I'm getting the smoker out. I'm gonna do a brisket. I will probably do a rack of ribs. I mean, we're gonna be smoking some meat this weekend.
Smoking. Speaking of
So it is about food this weekend.
Speaking of smoking, I ordered something. I've been seeing this a lot. If you try to eat clean, then you probably have seen advertisements for this seasoning called Flavor God. Have any of y'all heard of that or have tried it? I never have time when I want to make tacos. I never have like the forethought to make up my taco seasoning. I'll make a bunch of it, I'll use it up, I'll forget to make more, then I'm ready to make tacos and I have no taco seasoning. So then what do? I buy the nasty stuff from the store, right? So anyway, I was like, well, I might as well buy some, but if I'm gonna buy some, I want it to be clean and not have like wheat products in it or sugar. And so I decided to try the Flavor God taco seasoning. And I just got it today. And it smells delicious, but it doesn't smell like taco seasoning. It smells like the rubs that he uses on
It
the
does.
meat.
It smells like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron, you don't have to do that, but if you want to.
We're not going to stop.
No, I'm all about a birthday pie. I'd rather
Yeah.
have pie than cake, to be honest with you. I'd much rather have pie than cake. I don't
Let's
think
see.
I don't even know if we'll do that, cake or not. Just
Birthday.
pies.
Let's see. Did a spatchcock chicken and pork butt on the Komodo grill this past weekend. That sounds delicious.
Oh yeah, that does sound good.
Look at, see, this is
Well,
why our mods are amazing. She's got
Wow.
the website.
Now
up.
Aaron's asking what kind of pie we want.
What kind do we want? Well, I know what I want.
I know what he makes,
But
and
it
they're all
won't-
good.
But it won't be what you like.
Probably not.
My favorite is coconut cream.
Oh no, don't do that.
Coconut cream is life. Coconut cream anything is life. Coconut cream cake, coconut cream pie milkshakes from Sonic.
I'm more of a pecan pie, butterscotch pie, peanut butter pie,
Give me all the coconut cream. There is
chocolate pie.
the same company that makes the Ferrero Rochers also makes a coconut cream thing.
There's Kathy saying,
it
if you want
is.
to swing my way, lemon meringue. Yeah.
It's so good. Oh my goodness. Yes, see? Cindy knows. Me and Cindy can party together. Coconut cream pie, all the things.
We about lost our camera.
Uh-oh.
It stayed in place.
Yep, see, Emily, coconut everything. Yes, coconut
But
shrimp.
see, I don't like coconut. I mean, I will eat it, but I'm not a fan of coconut.
For me.
Yeah.
Love it.
Key lime pie. I've learned to like key lime pie.
There are some lemon things that I like.
When
but
I grew
some
up, I
is-
didn't like key lime pie, but I do
Yeah.
now. So it's one of those things that
I don't know if that's Jason or Angela. Is it both of y'all watching? They said they agree with you about the birthday pie.
yeah.
Tangy, that was one of my first pie recipes and what to do with all these eggs. Really, the coconut cream? I missed it. Happy birthday, a French coconut pie. Well, you know, just about anything French is better.
French coconut pie.
Let's see.
What makes what makes it a French coconut pie?
I don't know.
Besides, I don't know either.
It's more hoity-toity, I think. My mom made the best lemon meringue pie. Jackie's mom
Here's
loves
a
lemon
coconut
stuff.
pie. Now it's a French coconut pie.
Yay. Are you still having problems with the chickens? No. The chickens and I now have an understanding that they love me as much as I love them. And they are more like puppies than they are chickens. They're
Yeah.
so stinking cute. I mean, I would still go out there and butcher one of them if I was hungry, but I might be a little upset about it, but I'd still do it.
Yeah,
But-
you'd miss it.
You go out
you-
there and they all run toward you. Like they are just so happy to see you, and it's adorable. Even the rooster does now.
Yeah, the rooster still won't let us touch him, but
No.
he will run right next to us wherever we go.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny watching those chickens. We let them out today after I mowed the yard, and they just kind of, started eating bugs all afternoon. And I'm just like, I'm so glad I got something eating bugs out of my yard.
Yeah, true. They do a really good job with the scratching and the eating.
I picked one up. I picked one up,
Aw.
and I guess I startled her, and she started, clucking and trying to flap her wings and
that
get
was
away.
funny.
And this was the first time we actually saw the rooster say, "Hey, now,
Yeah.
you're messing with my girl."
Yeah.
And he started coming toward me
He
and
was gonna
getting ready
protect
to
his
jump
girl.
up in my face, and I
Yeah.
kind of picked it up and put the chicken right in front of its face and calmed him down. But that's the
Ivy
first time
Acres.
we experienced that.
Ivy Acre said neighbor ran over one of their chickens the other day. She was right there, totally butchered it and cooked it. Had it for dinner.
Really?
Yep, that's the way to do
Really?
it. I'm trying to remember the name of the book that I listened to, but it was about a woman who lived in
Shoe?
in the city. No, she lived in the city, was totally doing a backyard homestead, and she had challenged herself to
Couldn't
eat.
resist.
I think pretty much only eat within food that's raised within so many miles of her house. But anyway, and a dog had, she had a goose or something that got over the fence. Anyway, the dog next door killed it, and she went ahead. It happened just like within minutes of the
Yeah,
time she was able to
chickens-
get to it. Anyway, she butchered it and ate it.
Chickens are funny when they run.
Yes, it's so cute. They just
How's that?
It's so cute. It is Angela. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't resist. She kind of set me up for the shoe thing. Hey, I have my little victories every once in a while.
Oh my goodness. Chicken Run. Hey, Tim Beverly. They're talking about keto. I like keto too. We were actually, okay, so I'm on this, like, I want to watch murder mysteries. Here's why I like murder mysteries. I mean, I like, fun, happy-go-lucky things too, but I like things that make me think. I like the whodunits, right? Like trying to figure out the mystery. So anyway, I just started watching The Mentalist yesterday, and it's really good.
I like that name. Carrie, this is our Australian people. They call their chickens the Feathered Mafia.
That is awesome.
I
love
like that name.
But let me get to what I was going to say. So one of the episodes we just watched, there's a guy that's kind of heavy set, and he said that he couldn't help the way he looked, and the detective goes, "Yeah, you can. A low-carb diet and some exercise would help that right up."
Yeah.
It was
I can't
really
help
funny.
the way I look. Yeah, you
It
can.
was great. It was so great. Ah, your parents are watching that. Yeah, it's good. I've enjoyed it so far. I like the, there's several
Yeah, but
detective type shows.
You used to not get into that though. You never watched.
Yeah.
No, you were always watching. You just weren't watching those.
No, but I like them though.
Because we've never really
long
watched
time.
those like CSIs and all that.
Yeah, we did. When the first
We haven't watched them in years.
Yeah, when the first CSI came out. I mean, there's just so many other things to watch though.
Now
but I do like
that's
them.
because it's every night there's a new one on. There's like 12 different kinds of CSIs.
I like Psych.
They overdone them.
Psych is one.
Have we finished Poldark? Yeah, we finished that a long time ago.
So good.
We started watching Outlander. Yeah, we couldn't. We didn't really get into it that much. We got 5 or 6 episodes into it. I guess we could go back and
What? Outlander?
try some more, but I don't know.
Agatha Christie. I remember reading, and then there were none when I was in school, and that was so good. I used to watch CSI years ago. Yeah, it was the first one. Was it CSI Las Vegas that was out? The original
Hey,
one.
Tim, you missed it early in our show. I was talking about I got an electric hoist and installed in the garage. So I'm looking forward to being able to use that. So handy. Handy tool. I know he would appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Too many reality shows.
Patty says
100%.
Mac watches Outlander.
CSI Miami.
Maybe we
Was
should
that the
ask
first
Mac if we should stick with it if it gets, good.
I think it's better. Yes, I agree. Original CSI was excellent. Hey, Bomber Steve. We are having a great day. Thank you. Hope you are too.
I'm having a much better day now. It started off weird.
I think it was fine.
It went well. It went well. I get very anxious about visiting the dentist.
The dentist.
I get very anxious about it, but it went fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's me just getting anxious, but God takes care of us.
Yeah.
Then he lets us know you should have just calmed down.
Exactly.
I got this.
Yeah. Have I had a chicken give me a hug yet? No, but they come up to me like they want to hug me. Does that count?
They're not that friendly.
You love getting your teeth cleaned? Well, I can honestly say that is weird.
That's got to be a very rare exception.
Yeah, I don't love getting my teeth cleaned. I like getting it done and having it over with. But no, what I don't like is my jaws. From where I have to keep them open, they lock up, and then I can't close them for weeks afterward, and it's really obnoxious.
Yeah, we didn't like all that adult content that really had nothing to do with the story.
Yeah, that was kind of shocking actually. Let's see.
Patty mowed this evening.
There you go. Oh
yeah.
You definitely need to
I
get
mowed
that off
too,
of you.
and I've still got. Not only did I mow, that I weed-eated, and I've still got grass on my jeans and stuff. And yeah, I've got to get that off because if I sleep tonight and don't shower well, I'm gonna wake up not being able to breathe.
Oh no, Bomber Steve. I would. He's lucky he has beautiful genetics. Yeah, that sounds like that would be dinner if that happens. Oh, you have to get a crown tomorrow. Eee. Yeah, when I had my wisdom tooth pulled, my jaws locked up and I couldn't open my mouth all the way. And the dentist was even trying to like massage because the muscles had seized up around my jaws. And he was like, even like, digging his knuckle trying to get it to loosen up. But
Tim says,
didn't work. They had to put a
Tim
thing
is
in my
telling
mouth
Mandy
to hold
that,
it open.
oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Tim is telling Mandy that he's 48% Scottish.
Wow.
Is that from like
Aw,
the
that's
ancestry stuff that you can do where they give you all the percentages? Because that seems pretty precise.
Yeah, mine's 47.
Mine's 47.
Black Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got Scottish ancestry. Of course, England, Scotland. I think a little bit of German.
Yeah.
Um,
Tim said yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Howie, that's awesome. Yeah, it's amazing how, we have become so disconnected from our food source that if everybody foraged more, ate more off the land, there would be a lot less health issues than eating this.
And sprayed a lot less
Food.
chemicals
Yes.
on their food.
Exactly.
Well, it's not really spraying the chemicals on the food. It's getting food that's already been modified to withstand those chemicals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have TMJ too. My dentist is really good at understanding, though, thankfully. Yeah, that's what I love about our new dentist. I mean, not to say that our old dentist didn't, but I don't know, just something about this dentist is like...
Yeah, our last dentist was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I think we really...
The dentist we have now is more aware of pain management, I think
so.
I think that's what
Probably.
we like about them.
Probably so.
They understand anxiety about dentists, that people have, because a lot of people have had really bad experiences with dentistry. And so they are very aware of pain management and making sure that you are comfortable when you go.
It's one thing to meet a dentist and try to get to know them and trust them, but the dentist that we're going to now, I knew him before he went to dental school. Mm-hmm. So yes. We have a history. I've known him for years. We actually spent a couple of years working together.
Yeah.
Before he went to college and went into dental school. So, yeah. So, we already have a connection and kind of a trust with each other.
Did not know that. Redheads require more pain management for dental procedures.
I knew that.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, he told me that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. When I told him that I was very hard to get numb, he said, "Well, you got a little bit of red hair in your family, don't you?" I have red hair a little bit. Mm-hmm. I don't have red hair, but
in your beard,
in my beard, I have red hair. It's all turning gray now.
But your great grandfather was a redhead.
My grandmother was a redhead.
Oh, that's right. I've only ever seen her silver hair.
Yeah, my granny was red hair. Mm. So, yeah, he told me that, and then he was asking also when he was checking out my teeth because I have very thin enamel, and he immediately said, "You drank well water as a kid, didn't you?" And I said, "I don't know," and he said, "It really looks like you drank well water." And I mean, it's just weird
because of the lack of fluoride, I guess.
I don't know, maybe.
Which that's a whole other soapbox that we won't get on.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it was just the lack of that or it's just the groundwater in this area.
Don't have red hair and pain meds or numbing do not work for me. Oh goodness, I'm very sensitive to medicines. I always have been.
So our dentist has a dog.
I ain't got a red hair nowhere.
Our dentist has a dog that he'll actually take to schools, and he'll teach the kids how to brush their teeth.
That's really
and
interesting.
He'll say, "Okay," and he'll call, his dog's name is Bennett. He'll say, "Come here, Bennett. Let me brush your teeth." And this golden retriever, beautiful dog, just walks up and lets him brush his teeth and
really
shakes
cute.
everybody's hands, and it's just. You talk about a really good way to make kids like the dentist or not be afraid or be distracted and not think about, stuff like that. So he really is good at managing pain and trying to cope with the anxiety issues people have.
He's great. Let's see, what was it that Bomber Steve I just read? What did he say? Oh, we call redheads in Australia bluey or ranga.
Huh.
That's interesting. I love learning about stuff like that. That's so neat.
Yeah, I worked some wildfires with some Australians that had come over here to help us fight some wildfires, and they were very interesting. They had slang terms for different things. They were trying to teach us different words like that, but I have forgotten them since then.
Yeah.
But it was really interesting.
I had heard a long time ago that English was the hardest language to learn because of our slang. Mm-hmm. That we have more slang than other.
And then one of our people were teaching the Australians to sing Sweet Home Alabama, which was awesome. Funny.
Yeah. So my dentist has chicken in the yard that you can look at while in the chair. What? That is awesome. See, my Nana made us eat 1 apricot pit to stop sneezing from pollen. Really? Now, we've heard of honey, getting local honey and taking
and
a
that's true.
teaspoon
Get the
of
honey. Yeah.
He started doing that one time and broke out in hives and had to stop.
Yeah.
And then once they went away, then he could start back to build up his...
It was local honey.
His histamine.
That was not filtered, because real good local honey you shouldn't filter. Raw honey. Spoonful a day.
I don't know. Want to know what kind of words you're learning, Tim?
Yeah, spoonful a day of that honey. I was trying to build my immunity up to the pollen in the area to see if it would help with allergies. And after I did that for about a week, broke out. Spots, hives all over me. And actually, one of the preachers at our church, he was just like, it's the honey. Mm-hmm. You're overloading your system with the histamines. Mm-hmm. He said, don't take any for about 2 weeks. Lay off of it. He said, after about 2 weeks, start taking it again. He said, your system will have adjusted and you'll be fine. I did, and it was true. After 2 weeks, started taking it again.
So it worked for you.
It was good.
Mandy said it did not work for her.
What didn't work?
The honey thing.
What do you mean work?
It didn't work. It
didn't do what?
It did not build up her histamines, her antihistamines.
Well, I don't know if it helped with my allergies. I really don't know if it helped with my allergies.
Well, I didn't say yours did. I just said it didn't work for her.
Well, I'm not saying it worked for me either.
She said she had to have shots.
Oh.
Lots of them.
Allergy shots? Well, I still have to take allergy pills every day.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah, I still have to take allergy pills. I tried the honey. I don't know if it helped or not. It may have.
Yeah.
For temporarily. I don't know. It was good to take honey every day. I do know that.
So
it was tasty.
Donna is asking our Australian friends, what is a Vegemite sandwich? Which I've heard of that. Which, isn't that in the song Land Down Under? Come from the land down under.
What?
The Toto sings.
Why would it say Vegemite in it? Vegemite, isn't that Spam?
No. Vegemite sandwich.
My
and
goodness.
they said, come from the land down under.
I don't know. No, thank you.
Is a delicacy.
It's a spread.
It's a spread.
It's a spread.
See, it is in a song, isn't it? From Toto, right?
I told you it's like Spam.
Told you it was in a song.
I told you it's like Spam.
Toto, Land Down Under.
Spread.
I don't know if that's the actual name of the song, but yep. See, Donna. Mm-hmm. Yep. I got you, girl. I got you. Is a spread based on yeast extract from the beer brewing process. It's black, salty, and savory.
It's not like Spam.
That does not sound good, but I would try it.
Dark brown, not meat.
I would try it. Somebody posted a thing. It said it had like a list of like 40 or 50 foods, and it said, how picky of an eater are you? You get 1 point for each food that you refuse to eat. I got 0. I'm like, Some of those things do not sound good, but I'll try them.
Now, Tim, don't knock the Spam spoiled ham. No.
Spam is delicious.
No.
Spam,
I thought Tim was a prepper.
Listen, if you do not like Spam, you've just not had it cooked correctly. Or you have not had it prepared correctly.
Prepared.
There's many different ways
100
that you
different
can have
ways.
Spam. But let me tell you the best way to have Spam. Spam, you need to slice it about yay thick. You need to caramelize it in a pan with
Right.
a little bit of oil. Get it nice and golden, crispy
Good
brown.
night, Food Forest.
And then you get you some good old white bread.
Fly.
Slap some mayonnaise on it, some lettuce, tomato, and your fried Spam, and it's heavenly. It's the best way to eat it.
We say that. When's the last time we've had Spam?
Years.
It's been a long, long time.
But that's not something you want to eat very often, though.
Well, we haven't had it in years, so.
Well, then, you know what?
We've
Next
got that
time
taken
I go
care
to the
of.
store, I will buy some Spam.
Do we not have any in our
No.
prepping food pantry? That's probably a staple that we need down there.
Well,
That's one of those just in case items.
it is, but there's a lot of other good proteins, too, that keep just as long, that don't have as many fillers in them.
Have our kids ever had Spam?
Yes, but it's been a long
I
time.
bet we should make it for them, not tell them what it is. Just say we got sandwiches tonight. Fry up some Spam. And just see what they do.
I do it. Yep.
All right, so our hour is up. Our hour's up.
No. Okay.
Or, ooh, put a fried egg on top of it,
Vienna
too.
sausage. Yeah, we do. Well, actually, we did have.
We do have those.
We did have those, but they have gotten eaten up. Yes.
Film it.
Dice it up, fry it, mix it
We
with
haven't
scrambled
done
eggs.
any filming lately. We've just been
1 minute past.
so covered up. All right. So, yes, our hour's up. We've got great moderators. We don't want to overextend
No.
their help, which is greatly appreciated. And we greatly appreciate all of you that have joined us and chatted with us,
Mm-hmm.
even though we've talked a lot of random food and gardening and all kinds of cool
Yes.
stuff. And
See, you know what's funny is we'll say, I'm really tired. Let's try to keep it. Try to keep it under a certain
and thank
amount
you
of time.
for the birthday wishes.
And it never happens. It's like, you know what's going to happen? We're going to get on there, we're going to have fun, and we're not going to get off on time.
Yeah.
That's what happens every time. So anyway, thank y'all so much.
Mm-hmm.
We've really enjoyed it as always. And until next time, remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared. Get you some Spam.
Be prepared.
Put it in your preps. You won't be disappointed.
Don't eat it. Just keep it for the just in case.
Unless you want to fry it.
Unless you want to try it out.
Put it on some white bread.
All right.
With some mayo.
Good night, everyone.
You're welcome.
God bless. Hope everybody has a safe week. And stay well and healthy.
Probably going to go watch another episode of Mentalist.
She probably will.
Probably will.
Yeah, and I need to go wash the grass and weeds off of me.
Yes, you do.
All right. Thanks for the birthday wishes.
Yep.
We'll catch you next week, hopefully.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.
See ya.
Well, next Monday's my birthday. Will we do a live next Monday?
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know. See y'all.